There are 24 films in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. All of this necessitates a large number of fans trusting Marvel and anticipating fresh releases. All of these films have been commercially successful for the studio. Some of Marvel's most famous films, as I'm sure you're aware, are nonetheless worth mentioning. These range from Iron Man 2008, The Incredible Hulk 2008, Thor 2011, Captain America: The First Avenger 2011, The Avengers 2012, Iron Man 3 2013, Captain America: The Winter Soldier 2014, and the list goes on. In today's video, we will discuss the most recent release on the list, Black Widow. But first, please subscribe to the channel and become a part of this great family before we go into today's video. Don't forget to enable the notification bell to get future video updates, and like, comment, and share with your folks and friends too. Don't enjoy the fun alone. Black Widow is a heroine that has earned her film for a long time, but has been limited to cameo appearances in Avengers and other solo films. While we enjoyed seeing her pop up everywhere, we felt it was past time for her to have her main narrative, and Marvel is finally taking notice. Why should you be interested in the Black Widow? The answer is straightforward. It's a Marvel, fellas. They never let you down. So, like other Marvel films, this one is no different, but rather an upgrade on the previous ones. You may anticipate better visuals and more innovation as a result of this. Other compelling reasons to see the film include: 1. The cast. Marvel movies are released in phases, and now they've reached the fourth phase. A new solo picture called The Black Widow has been published. Scarlett Johansson reprises her iconic role as Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow, potentially for the last time, although maybe not, in a movie set between the events of Captain America: Civil War 2016 and Avengers: Infinity War 2018. However, if you've seen all of the MCU films, you might be asking how this could add to Black Widow's plot, considering what we know about her character's fate in Avengers: Endgame 2019. The cast includes a slew of well-known performers who have been in prior Marvel films. Here are some examples. 1. Previously mentioned Scarlett Johansson as Natasha Romanoff in Black Widow. 2. Florence Pugh as Yelena Belova and Black Widow. 3. David Harbour as Alexei Shostakov and Red Guardian. 4. O.T. Fagbenle as Rick Mason, an ally from Romanoff's S.H.I.E.L.D. Scarlett Johansson and Florence Pugh are outstanding in this film, not only for their action moments, but also for their comic timing. Together, the two are ideal for the film. According to the Few Performers list, and based on their prior work, The Black Widow is worth seeing since they won't let you down this time. 2. It has an excellent crew. It's not only about the story, it's also about the individuals who bring it to life on film. Kate Shortland, who is recognized for her award-winning films, directs the picture. Kevin Feige produces the picture, while Eric Pearson, who previously co-authored Thor: Ragnarok and worked on various Marvel movies and short films, penned the screenplay. Gabriel Beristain, the cinematographer, has already worked on several films and TV shows, including Agent Carter and 2 Blade flicks, which are known for their stylish, dark, and gritty cinematography and atmosphere. Alexandre Desplat, who composed the soundtrack for Black Widow, is a well-known film composer, but you've undoubtedly already picked up on the styled music in the picture. A crew that has previously demonstrated its talents working on a current project demonstrates that the film is worth seeing. 3. Related to other previous Marvel movies. With each new Marvel film, the question of where it fits within the timeline arises. With this in mind, I'm sure you're wondering what other movies you need to watch to comprehend Black Widow. Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow, made her first appearance in the Iron Man sequel, Iron Man 2. Natasha was first presented as Tony Stark's Robert Downey Jr.'s assistant, before being revealed to the renowned Marvel comic spy dispatched by S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Nick Fury to keep an eye on the mischievous inventor. Natasha has starred in many of the MCU's most successful films, including all 4 Avengers team-up flicks after her debut appearance. Since Marvel movies have links to one another, here is a list of some movies it would be wise to watch before you dive into watching The Black Widow. Iron Man 2, 2010, as mentioned earlier. Natasha's first appearance came in 2010's Iron Man 2, which continued the story of Iron Man after Tony Stark's admission that he was the superhero. The Avengers, 2012. It is here that Marvel hinted at Natasha's past through her friendship with Clint Barton, aka Hawkeye. Captain America: The Winter Soldier, 2014. While being hailed as a Captain America movie, Black Widow's role was on par with that of the heroes, meaning fans got to see a lot more of Natasha in action. Avengers: Age of Ultron, 2015. It is in this film that viewers got to hear about Natasha's tragic past and her experiences of being brought up in the Red Room, something the Black Widow solo feature will delve deeper into. Captain America: Civil War, 2016. Natasha fought her own internal battle here when she was forced to choose between her head and heart. This selection of films will provide you with some hints to assist you in comprehending the Black Widow. I'm sure that once you've seen these films, you'll be anxious to see the Black Widow, which has nothing to do with fire flicks and isn't on the same level. The Black Widow is a fresh idea that serves as both an origin story and a tie-in to the main MCU story. 4. We'll learn more about Natasha's past. Natasha's history will be revisited through the film. Because it is her film, we will be well versed in Natasha's life to put the scenes in context. This will be no massive issue to comic book enthusiasts who want to see the movie, but it is a cause to see the movie for the majority of fans. We've known about the Red in Nat's Ledger and what occurred in Budapest with Clint Barton for years, since the first Avengers film in 2012 to be exact. Black Widow explains what transpired and why the events of that mission have weighed so heavily on Nat through the years. We'll find out what compelled her to do just enough for the good folks to put her ledger in the black finally. Isn't that motivation enough to see the film? This question, as well as a few others that you may have overlooked, will be addressed. 5. The movie will introduce the mysterious Taskmaster. In Black Widow, Natasha will have to battle demons from her past, as well as a new opponent known as Taskmaster. The guy in the comics has photographic reflexes, which allows him to imitate the motions of anybody he watches. As a result, every conflict becomes a fight against oneself, as one's talents equal those of the opponent. Marvel has managed to keep everything about Taskmaster's live-action adaptation a secret, even who will play the role. On the other hand, fans are likely to be shocked by the film's interpretation of the character. We'd all wish to be a part of this newfound relationship. Isn't it exciting to see Black Widow meet a new foe? Another incentive to see the film is because it's on your bucket list. The list goes on and on. 6. Reviews. Numbers don't lie. This film has received lots of positive feedback. The reviews have been positive and are continuing to rise within a short time after the release. According to IMDb, the film has a 6.9 out of 10 rating. This has a lot of potential. The film is on the top box office list according to the site Rotten Tomatoes. It doesn't stop there. The rating score is a healthy 81%. This data includes both negative and positive feedback. Both IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes have positive reviews with more positive comments than negative remarks. The action sequence has been verified by numerous people, according to Rotten Tomatoes reviews. 7. Well choreographed scenes. Another incentive to see the Black Widow is the flawlessness of the sequence of the scenes. We wouldn't want to watch a movie that was acted only to get the job done. Well, thanks to Marvel, the movie's quality is on par with its predecessors from the studio. Even when the protagonists face significant challenges, the situations are constructed in an easy-to-follow manner. The scenarios are written so that the protagonists are thrust into harrowing situations, yet still manage to succeed out of the same and save the day. I strongly advise you to view the Black Widow trailer if you haven't already. Now is the time. The trailer is the first step I would take before seeing the film. So, check it out for yourself and let me know what you think in the comments area. 8. CGI. Computer-generated images were used in the Black Widow, like in every other Marvel film. Yes, I understand that it's a letdown for some, but for others it's key to the film's success. Well, I'd say the film is well balanced because it uses CGI sparingly. When CGI is utilized, the scenes mix seamlessly together, and it may be difficult for some viewers to notice the computer-generated images. CGI is solely utilized for spectacular effects in the film, which allows the audience to experience the desired impact and makes the film's difficult situations seem plausible. Whether you enjoy computer-generated images or not, this film will appeal to you because it employs cutting-edge technology to mix natural and computer-generated visuals into a product that is too amazing to pass up. 9. The Marvel Formula. Say what you will about the Marvel movies, but you can't deny the so-called Marvel Formula works impeccably every time. Though this is also why so many superhero movies feel the same. It is also why they regularly get outstanding critical and audience ratings. Marvel doesn't look like it will be changing this tactic anytime soon, and with the expansion that the series brings, the movie is richer in detail. Sadly, we have come to the end of today's video. There you have the reasons as to why you should watch The Black Widow. Make an effort to watch the movie. You won't regret it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Give the video a thumbs up and comment. Adios. See you in the next video.